Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. Gonna try this metaphor Refantazio. I don't know how you pronounce that. However it's pronounced. Gonna try this little bit of a demo prologue that they got on Steam at the moment. Right, hopefully this. Yes. That's supposed to be in English. I'll leave it about there, so it might be a bit bright on my screen, but at least you can see it. Yeah, never played any of these games before, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you again for anyone who's followed me on here or subscribed to my YouTube channel. Again, it means a lot to me. Thanks, guys. I was going to play Persona 5 and then I remembered it was on my Game Pass, which I don't have at the moment. I might start it again. We'll see if there's anything new comes out worth playing. Let me just check something.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor Refantazio. What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning. but through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Cool. Let's check these settings. Okay. Oh. Slow down a bit. Not getting game sound anyway. Yeah, that's okay. Probably won't have any tearing or anything, but we'll see. Let's see what it has to offer.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
I guess we go. Boom.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. It would
this is a little
suggest
bit
to
of
me
it,
you might
breaking the
reside
fourth wall.
in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
I suppose, yeah.
A passing daydream. An idle creation of a distracted mind. That must be how you see it. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
I'm new to these games, so I'm gonna go on easy.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead?
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Oh my god, what's that?
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, come on! Hey, keep it moving! Hurry it up!
Shit, this way.
That's
maybe.
right!
Not too much.
Huh? Look at you! What have we got here? He's an elder! So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Hey, it's my diary. That's one
Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like a...
Look at that.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Should make me feel like the Vox Machina TV show.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Is that Tinkerbell? Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Is that Tradia Desert?
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt for us, that's good news. I think we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Right, use the movement keys to move. Hold R2 while moving to dash. Press circle to dodge enemy attacks. Some actions you can perform. The corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. Minimaps you see which way to go. Use tutorials.
Let's go.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Stop!
I'm sensing something close. Stop. What is that?
Watch out!
Sandworm. Yeah, this look especially dangerous. So watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. L to use the face height ability lets you see what Gallica. Is it Gallica? Galicia? Galicia? I don't know. I say Gallica. Senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
I attack it? Oh. Oh, I thought this was a turn-based one.
Don't go too hard.
Oop.
No. Stop kidding around.
Okay, so I can't fight these yet.
Get up.
Fantasy is dead. No.
So, fantasy is only fiction, is it?
Okay. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Run!
Yep, I'm gonna run it.
Ugh, I think they see us.
Everything's trying to kill us. Okay, interesting start to a game. Like surrounded by a level. Is it question mark? I'm going to annihilate this.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Nope.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Okay.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die.
Okay.
And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
I did that. So music is playing directly into my mind. Blah,
Music
blah, blah.
was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Okay.
Look!
Is that where we're heading to?
Over there!
It's a road, isn't it? I don't really. Grand Traverse already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's try moving. Let's try to stay out of sight. Okay. Don't attack anything.
Got a sec?
That's gonna be kind of difficult because. What's these blue things over here?
I don't like this.
Additional herb. Okay.
Great find. Keep it. They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Okay, so don't attack them.
Huh?
Uh-oh, this is bad.
Huh?
Sandworm. Ah, damn it. I don't know what's gonna happen.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
She's giving me never-ending story vibes, like Fantasia, Lubitica, the Refantazio empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from the epoch of glory to grant the Sinfira effects I missed it.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Cool.
on with it then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you.
Oh no, don't do it.
Oh,
Have everyone.
Careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
Ooh. Is that a bad thing? I have no idea. I've never played any of these games before.
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Flamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Oh dear. Sounds like
The
the whole
king
family's
dead.
gone.
His son stricken.
Oh no, no,
Are
no.
there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
Ah, okay, that's what we're doing.
This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
I like it when it started like
listening?
this.
Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
Like they just drop you in and they're like, I have no idea what I'm doing, who I am, etc. And then they slowly give you some information as you play through, and then it all makes sense.
Anyway,
Future.
getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Just ask someone.
So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. R1 to open the local map. If you're unsure what to do, try pressing triangle. I guess always good ideas, or so she thinks. Wow. Save your progress. Oh.
Whatever will I do?
Nice. I like that. You can save anywhere.
Let's go see.
All right then.
So I'm guessing that's a pub/bar. Equipment on the right, maybe. Left, I'm not sure.
Huh?
Shade.
An elder? Here?
Ooh, I better get that as
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter?
Question.
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic.
Ah, poor Harry Potter.
Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease.
Oh, that's that shady one
A
again.
fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
No.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you?
Of course not. Just being polite.
How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Yes, I know.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Okay.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
True. Let's go.
Let's head there.
Give it a fold, I say. Who else can it be?
Hmm.
I was hoping that we'd blend into the crowd and no one here would notice you're an elder, but the people here have sharp eyes than I thought. You don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should just be led.
All right then.
Yeah, just here.
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me!
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
I don't know anything.
Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the
Basic one, isn't it? I think.
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Why do I feel like this is going to be like a class thing? Like, I'm stronger than I look. It's going to be like a barbarian or something. It probably hasn't got classes in it, but sharp mind, my magic caster. I can take a lot of punishment. Tank. I'm small but quick. Sounds very rogue-like. I've always been lucky. I don't know.
I'm stronger than I look.
With arms like that, you'd have to be. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Named after myself. Yes.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
Oh,
On
nice.
your way now. Up to. Next.
Let's hope it's not broken when we get it. Well, along the line, guess we've got no choice but to wait for our turn.
Whoa.
You're really honourable. Take you ever heard my interview? Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble and a countryside son of a lord. My family is of real no consequence.
Well,
let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Wish or not. Let's join the queue. I hear time is a big factor in this game.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Is he going to say humans? Oh my god.
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No.
You don't look like the others.
Can't
Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
I'm feeling party member.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Yeah.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Female is next to the magic captain I spoke with earlier had one too, and must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Royal capital vicinity.
Wow, that's
Okay.
a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Pain.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
God damn. Like.
Look at all the other recruits. They
Feel
really
like I
are
should,
desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say,
So much for sleeping.
I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled.
Where's this place?
And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal.
Yep, don't know where that is.
Oh, I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
Shut up and go to sleep.
Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Sure. Level 1. I wonder what the max level is, isn't it?
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
That's good.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
We've got a yellow and a blue eye. They're cool though. We're gonna get ambushed way on the way.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border forts.
This place here.
Fortress built to defend Grand Triad during the Annex War. After long disuse, it's now manned due to frequent monster sightings. Ooh, I found a sneeze. Sorry about that. Oh, I did sneeze. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border fort is where our contact should be, so hopefully we'll find him quickly. Okay.
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. Have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Are we on the clock to save the prince? I'm not sure I like games like that.
The northern border
time
fort.
limit.
The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it.
For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone, help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen, stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Damn it.
That's up there. Death.
Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Just brashly running into danger like that is just stupid.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it...
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yeah.
Caught it over there a moment ago.
You did not! I'm not a bug, and I'm not an it! My name is Gallica, for your information.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Yay, as I thought. Brave fighter, trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone.
She changed her clothing.
I just hope our contact in the fort's okay.
Like
Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Guard, sword, boots, and a helmet on now.
Okay?
Oh, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay?
Here we go.
Be careful, that can't actually be inside, and you just have to find him, if he's not already dead. You're running with such purpose. What is it you're talking about? You said something about your ally?
Actually...
It's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside.
This is...
Not good. Really not good. What the crap is that?
There it is. That's a human.
That ain't no human.
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors! Oh,
horrific. So many dead.
Oh.
Yes, I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. Good luck. We may find someone. Let's still draw breath. None of them are breathing. Too late. There might be others. Let's keep searching.
This is bad.
Whoa! Get back. We've got company.
What?
Feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller. It's not a human too. It looks like we're going to have to fight it. It's like a chicken with human legs in an egg. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? For that more reason, we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope now is to join forces to strike as one. Would you not agree? Yeah, I agree. Glad you've still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against this thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand, the two of us, working as one. I'll trust your judgment and the timing of your attack. Press triangle to engage in squad battles. Press anytime if you use X attack. Press triangle anytime, but if you use square attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with square to deplete the enemy's break gauge and appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Right.
This is our chance.
Let's take them over. First move.
Squad battles with stunned enemies. Engaging a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies who remain stunned at the start of battle, be sure to take advantage of this. Press square to attack with your quick weapon, or press by triangle to skills. Okay.
I won't hold back. Fire! Still up?
This head.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? That'll do it.
All right.
I'm not gonna comment, like say all of these lines. Jesus, it's a lot. Where are we supposed to be going?
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Oh, I can break all these. Nice. Is there any reason to? I'm gonna go. Actually, yeah, I am gonna.
That solves that. Let's push through. Okay. Let's give this all we got. Through here. Still up.
Burn to up. Let's wrap this up. That'll
Troll
do.
always comes through. Only one left. Finish them off.
No way. Not bad here. Not bad at all.
Ooh, my strength's gone up. Oh no, I got a point. Okay, so we got raises physical attack damage, raises magical attack damage, lowers damage sustained from enemies, raises hit evasion or escape chance, and raises item max. Okay, strength didn't we?
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Be careful.
How's that? This is our chance.
I'll take it my way.
Through here.
Everyone
what it is, but it's dead.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think that's all of them.
Let's push through. Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance.
Get ready.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Looks like we're safe for now.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Oh no, my health doesn't go up in between battles. Okay. I guess I don't have a jump button.
Wait. Be careful.
Hey! Okay?
Alright, how's that? This battle's ours. Let's go! Settle this quick! Let's go! Burn!
It's dead.
The next one will fall just as easy.
That was the last of them.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. Quick here. I think I'm getting used to this.
We made short work of them.
Okay, it's all of us. So Stroll's got the great sword, I've got the legacy swords, and Fairy's got fairy saber. Oh, little 15 attack damage.
Oh.
Oh. Charming. Looting for his stuff.
Run! No.
No.
Hey.
Damn it!
Hey. Damn it.
What's in here?
Hold on. You... I get it now. What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
This battle's out.
I got stun on that, I don't know. Oh yeah, I did. Nice.
The next one will fall just as easy. I'll strive for
Level
greater heights.
3. Oh, my magic went up anyway. I got strength again. I'll strength in until about level 10, and we might do a little bit of... I feel like 3 strength, 1 endurance and 1 agility.
Everyone all right?
No, 3 strength, 1 endurance, 1 agility. I feel like that feels like a good idea. Where did they come up? Is it from here? Let me check it. Moving around. What's going on there?
That solves that.
Oh, bloody chair. Where did I come up? Oh, it's here, isn't it? I just want to check up here first.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
They saw us! On your
Okay.
toes, everyone!
Push through! I'm cold! Attack now! We can't get sloppy.
Not too many, but still, don't let your guard down.
Still up?
Wait, I thought I
Burn to us!
stunned it.
Troll always comes through. Only one left. Finish
Through
them off
here?
and we're clear.
The power of fire!
Whoops.
Let's keep this up.
Yeah, I thought I stunned one.
That should come in handy. Look at it.
Cat?
Room full of breakable barrels. Nothing came up. Oh, man.
This won't stop us.
Aww.
All right! Critical
Burn
hit!
to us! Tougher than I thought.
Let's take
Get wrecked.
We did it.
Whew. That should do it.
I can't go that way. Tower is up there. I want to come down here though.
Come on! This is our chance.
Yeah, still attack on this one.
A tough one.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
Good one! Let's give him a fight!
This could be our chance.
Get in there! Finish him!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
We made short work of them.
Oh my god, corpses everywhere.
Ugh, I think they see us.
No, you didn't. Go away. Surprise attack.
This battle's ours. Let's go!
Stay calm, everyone.
That worked. I didn't think that was actually going to work.
They're
Oh, well.
You have
I think I'm getting used to this.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Okay, this could be our chance. All we've
Stay
got.
calm, everyone.
Flawless victory.
Even easier than expected.
We made short work of them.
Magla pill. Okay. I feel like I can't sneak attack someone if I'm sprinting like that, which kind of makes sense because you're going to be making more noise, aren't you?
Hey.
That's true, but...
I'm heading out.
Well, there's more chance of both of us taking it on than one at a time. See if he goes up there and dies, it's bound to come after me anyway.
What do you think?
Let's go.
Yep.
Terrific rash. We're running into a fort that's under attack by these weird things that they call humans.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
No, I think that as well.
We can't let it get away with this! We have to hold it off somehow.
Peril.
Damn humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Let's go! Burn!
Vile monster! You're mine! Ah!
Oh, crap.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this! Ah! Oh, please!
Oh, damn.
How is it this strong? I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. This is it.
Oh my
What?
god.
No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
What kind of choice is that?
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
I have the power. No. What the? Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm a robot? I just transform.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Wind!
All right, that did the trick. Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Weak. Certain affinity is displayed. Okay.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
Vitus power. Scour. The freedom of a. Let's go. Is there another way? I won't hold back. Wind. Push through. Scour.
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body! Can you knock those apples off?
Yep.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that!
I won't hold back. Scour. All right. How's that?
If we don't take out those apple things, you know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this? Understood. Leave it to me.
Okay.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Let's go. Wind.
Melee attacks. Not quite.
Come forth, royal soul. Scour. It's still up.
One more, should do it.
Let's go. Wind.
Boom, it's dead.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Ooh, right. Is that random? One more, isn't it? And then we can go to agility and
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Yeah, it was. He's gonna wake
That
up
troll guy is still alive!
and killed the thing that, like,
I'll be
two-shot
damned.
him.
Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Collect the corpse. I
The
guess
lad's
that
out
works.
cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, and the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
You were the other four around him.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
I know, right? Deadline.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Dead earlier.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Yeah, can't think of anything.
Come on, there's gotta be something. Whatever's on your mind.
Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
What's that? Huh? Don't know what that does.
Well...
Huh?
Indeed.
I see.
You know...
Yeah, let's go.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kinda like it's my fault.
Yeah, it's kind of your fault, man. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Mm-hmm.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Is this my dream?
You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible.
It where it was.
Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Sure.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
The scholar in search of utopia, Moore. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
Okay. Okay.
We'll meet
This
again.
is very
I'm sure.
complex.
Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me.
Obviously.
Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
Nord Mines.
That being the case...
All right.
This place...
Don't let your guard down. Good.
The Nord Mines. Located northwest of Grand Trad, it is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Huh?
What happened?
No.
Don't let your guard down.
So looking at him,
Look
we
at
should be
that.
looking out.
No. Let's go.
Pushing forward.
Lumos.
Stop!
What's wrong? Oh. Got it? Luke. Aye.
Level enemies for blue, same level yellow. Okay.
All right.
Give it a shot. We got this.
Right there.
I don't see
Come on! Let's push through! All right. Come on! Let's push
Very
through!
impressive.
So apparently they were all weak.
Hold on. Got it?
Just go with it.
I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
Here we go.
I get the feeling they might be pretty tough.
Take this!
They die hard!
Can't linger here. Let's move. They're down. A victory well earned.
Come on! This is our chance!
Forward!
Now
straight!
The next one will fall just as easy.
I don't think we could.
There they are.
Push through!
Alright, come on!
Hey, you gained a level.
Did I?
I don't think we can avoid a fight here. No choice but to cut through them.
Let's give him a
Surprising.
fight!
Might be okay.
Still up?
One minute.
They die hard!
Wow, stun's actually really powerful, isn't it? Start of the stun.
Some battles are hardly a footnote. That's all of them. We can relax for now.
How do I level up? Oh, no, I didn't want to take a side photo.
I see the enemy. This is our chance!
That's forward! And we'll win this!
Still here? I think I'm getting used to this.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
What is it?
But
Pardon? Now then. Now then.
Thank you.
I don't think anything
Right
would
there.
be too tough.
Forward! All right. How's that? Okay. Let's give this all we've got.
Settle this quick.
A tough one.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
This is our chance.
Let's hit them forward!
Thought they're gonna ambush me then.
Still here?
take this! Two remain.
They're down.
Just part of the
That's just what Grius does.
be careless. Here I go.
Last one.
Keep it up. No more bless.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
There they are.
Stay vigilant. These
Push through. How's that?
Hey, good one.
If low levels, you could just hit like that and kill them. That's such a good idea compared to.
Right there. Our usual tactics should work.
Oops. Oh.
Still up?
Take this. I'll go for the kill. Die hard. Still stragglers to clean up.
Come on, everyone.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Right.
Not done yet.
So everything of aggro's a fight in one go.
Let's.
It's just that stops you from aggroing.
That's how I've
Running
survived
through and
this
killing one
long.
thing at the end.
There they are.
That would be quite good.
Stay calm, everyone.
If you're really powerful and you just want to
Take
aggro loads of stuff and fight all in one go.
Steal! Last one!
Tough one out.
They will fight
Keep it up. Only one left. Finish them up.
They chose the wrong opponent. I think we're in the clear.
Let's push through. Dad?
No.
This is our chance.
Don't make them counter.
Now get ready.
Take this. You hate to see it.
I think we're in the clear.
But seriously, how do I level up?
Hold on.
Got a moment?
Wait,
It
what?
appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
What is that? Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this. Die hard. It's our turn now. Here they come.
What's that?
Guard up!
I think something's coming. Watch
Still
out!
standing. Got no mercy for you. Here they come. Take this!
Got no mercy for you.
Shite! Go on, finish the job!
Tougher than I thought.
Get ready!
Yeah, one more.
Blast!
What's that? I think something's coming. Watch out!
No.
Let's hurry.
That's a good point, actually. Why are they here?
All right.
Hey.
Indeed.
So?
What is it? These come highly recommended. Now then. Thank you.
Wait a second.
Interests, blah 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 blah.
Then
Let's go.
How come I haven't had like a leveling thing come up yet?
However,
Stop! Don't move! Don't you dare move!
Wait.
there are enemies around. Watch your step.
Stop right there!
This is bad.
I can't believe this. What are you doing?
I do like that we don't have to keep going into a battle for the weaker mobs that we're attacking.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
Which kill all the bad guys.
But the only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us.
You get me?
Oh, come on. Let's move.
Dude. Who's the one that sent us there in the first place?
What are you doing?
This is bad.
Stop right
They're
there!
onto us.
I can't believe this.
Nice. You're gaining strength.
I know, I just want to know how to level up that strength.
No way.
The captain, or whatever his name is. Yeah, just as I thought.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins.
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
So I'm sitting lower right now.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
To feed the human.
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
Oh my god.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
A little bit game. More game on this. No, so there you go.
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
Yeah.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
Why? We did. We survived.
You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Wow, doesn't even remember. He has no care whatsoever, this guy.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
We're gonna fight him.
Stay back!
Oh, maybe not.
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is
He's
time
getting
for
there,
thou
Buff.
to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call
Why is
this
everyone
real?
glowing?
Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Haliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
What is going on? I am so confused right now.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that!
Dude, are you not seeing the guy that was there is now this giant
This
robot
ignite
knight
is all
thing?
I need to turn you to...
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The Igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Tougher than I thought.
Take
Get rid of these.
Die!
Oh, please!
You'll die.
I'm still here.
No, it's got no support now.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash.
I will fight. I won't hold back. Wind.
Take this! Die! Die!
No holding back! I'll cut you down! Not done yet.
Refuse.
Seeker.
Here.
Well, or you will.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Yay. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Oh, he doesn't. Wait, he automatically updates. Okay.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord. And now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
Yeah.
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Okay.
Together we stand.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean?
That you might awaken soon.
Huh? Wait, what?
Survival.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Yeah.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion too had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Wow. You two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage.
There you go, told you.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
So we've got the mage, the warrior, and the... I can't remember what that one was.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype.
This could be like a tank one, he is.
By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker.
Seeker, that's it.
No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Yes,
right here.
Yeah.
Now then. This here. That means... Now then.
This power...
I guess.
I see.
Warrior then?
This right here. All right.
Sure.
Sure. Of course.
What did you see? I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Fascinating.
Wow, I need rank 3 with more, rank 20 as Seeker, and 8,000 mag.
This place.
That's a good kitty. Hmm?
This cat, you see.
Hmm?
That's a good boy.
Okay.
That is... But...
What's this?
Take a look.
Hang on a second.
Adieu.
Yeah, we've already
Adieu.
gone through all that.
What's this?
That is... All right.
I kind of want to read that name.
Ah, how good of you to come.
Should I have put him as a mage? Maybe I should put him as a mage. I know the fairy is, but the fairy is not on this list here.
I see. Fascinating.
I gotta put him as a thing.
This
mage.
right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
it to me. I see. This could be useful.
What would you care to know?
Oh, yeah?
Hold on.
Whoa. I see. Got a sec.
Did you make yourself at home?
I'm guessing that's samurai.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as... To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
What if you can merge them together?
After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many.
Like a healer and a warrior put together becomes a paladin.
Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
It's dark inside again.
Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
Yes.
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but... I think we might have just awakened it.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
No idea.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
I literally just learned it myself.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
Huh? Pardon?
Bloody peddler again.
Is that true?
Ah,
damn it.
No.
Sure.
He's going to return as a bigger boss later on. Frustrated. Oh, cool. Wait, what's that one? Royal virtues, okay.
Oh.
These come highly recommended.
Now then. Yeah.
Ooh. No harm in it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to have enough for everything. That's not what it is, isn't it? Oh no.
Thank you.
Oh, definitely.
Right, let's go.
I'm sorry.
But
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh.
Not that is, but it's glowing bright.
Hi.
Map.
Where
is
to?
that one? What's the yellow dot on here?
Let's go.
I don't know. Let's go. Oh, before we do.
This place.
That being the case, be careful.
I see the enemy.
Come on! Let's give him a fight!
Guys!
Now get ready!
Mage! Might not have to.
Oh, hold on. We can do tactics.
Trust my blade.
Sure.
Understood.
Everyone, let's get
Keep pressing it.
I'll cut you down. Stay sharp.
Not done yet.
Stay sharp.
Blaze.
Even easier than expected. That was the last of them.
Be useful. So take it with you.
That solves that.
We're not alone.
Right there.
Keep an eye out.
Let's push through.
Let's take them all
Find
out.
this quickly. Trust my blade. I'll go for the kill.
Great, Miss.
Burn! Not worth our breath.
There they are.
Oh no.
We'll hold our ground.
Grius's guard is down. All right, everyone. Let's get
Stay
it.
focused.
Only one
Part of the
finish
job.
them off and we're clear.
Blaze!
All right, victory is ours.
What do we have?
Put it in your stockpile.
Minus boots. Oh crap, I think I already bought one of them, didn't I?
What now?
Not sure about that.
Right there.
Forward! Here we go.
Here they come.
Let's do this. Don't be careless. Here I go.
Take
Trust
them all
my
down
blade.
in one fell swoop.
That's one.
That always
If I
comes
say so
through.
myself.
It burns.
You've been burned. If you get attacked, you'll do a lot more than you.
Why do I get a pair of balls on the chin right here?
Let's hurry on.
Okay, I'll strive for greater heights.
Did that burn leave a mark? Maybe you should look at that.
do I deal with this burn?
I knew you could do it.
I see the enemy.
Anything would be.
We won't lose this fight.
Stay sharp. You've been burned. If you get attacked, you'll hurt a lot more than usual.
You're here?
How do I stop burning?
Some battles are hardly a fit.
Did that burn leave a mark? Maybe you should look at that.
Ah, there we go. Oh man, we actually have to...
There are enemies around. Watch your step. I bet there's treasure around
There they
here.
are.
Ah, come on.
Brace yourselves. It burns.
Oh my god. For God's sake.
You've been burned.
Trust my
If you
blade.
get attacked, it'll hurt a lot more than usual.
It burns.
These things suck ass.
You've been burned. If you get attacked, it'll hurt a lot more than usual.
Die hard.
Simple as that.
Move. I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Did that burn leave a mark? Maybe you should look at that.
I see the enemy.
We
end now
this quickly. Wide open.
Let's go.
You've been burned.
Understood.
If you get attacked, it'll hurt a lot more than usual.
Just one left.
Only one. Finish them off.
You hate to see it.
Look at that.
They all seem pretty weak.
Right there.
You got this.
Come on.
Don't waste the opportunity.
This could be our chance.
Nice
Down
one.
one fell swoop.
Trust my
Let's
blade.
crush 'em.
Time to end this.
No, yeah, get rid of them things first. So they're that annoying.
Crystallize. I'll go for
Diva.
Prius got one.
Nice.
Some battles are hardly a fit.
Not bad, if I say so much. Nice. I feel stronger already. A new ability.
Eater passive increases physical skill attack by 10%. Attack increases further with 5 tips and the same needs are present.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
I see the enemy.
Push through. I knew you could do it.
Right, one button. This one.
I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
Right there.
All right, let's push
Take it
through.
slow if you need to. There's no rush. Oh,
I don't like this.
don't tell me.
But
It's another human.
What now?
Okay.
Just a bunch of weak ones.
I see the enemy.
Cat.
Maybe a percussion.
All right,
Oh, bagger.
We'll hold
Wow,
our
he's got
ground.
range on that tail swipe. That sucks. God's sakes.
Please!
How many attacks are you getting? What the fuck?
You're barely
That's
holding
fine.
together.
I'll figure it out.
You gotta heal up, quick! Grius
Just
got
part of
one.
the job.
You've
I'll
been
cut you
burned.
down. The end's in sight.
You'll hurt a lot more than usual.
If I say so myself.
You're down.
Thanks, Grius.
That's just what Grius does.
Annoying fire.
You've been
Deeper.
burned.
Yeah.
If you get attacked, it'll hurt a lot more than usual.
I know. Get up.
Let's keep this up.
Did that burn leave a mark?
Shush.
Luke.
We're not alone. Keep an eye out. We come say hello, treasure.
We found something.
Look at that.
What now?
Excuse me. I think I would like that, please. I'll have to sell all that stuff back to him.
There are enemies around. Watch your step. We
There they
got
are.
alone.
Charging in. Push through.
Come on.
That was brilliant.
I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Wow.
Not bad.
Specially designed protective clothing for miners can be purified at church.
What now?
What? Does that mean it gets better?
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
All right. Come on.
These things grow more powerful.
Which one should we go for? This one?
Push through. All right.
Come on. We did it. There are enemies around.
see you ready.
Watch your step. Nice. You're
Good fall.
I think I just need out of the way of that one then. Oh my god.
I think I know what needs to be done.
Please.
Get him.
Let's keep this up.
Just two left. Only two left. Stay sharp.
Crystallize.
Nice.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
One's training is never complete.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp. Enemies up ahead.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Oh no.
Incoming.
It's coming out there. That made me jump. Oh crap.
Your guard's down.
That's fine. I'll figure it out.
Please.
Got them right in their weak
Oh, we
spot.
can actually take it, I reckon.
Sharp as
I'll
always,
cut you
Grius.
down.
Yeah, I can easily say this now.
Scour! Still here?
Please dodge their attack. You still got it.
Tougher than I
Your
thought.
guard's down.
Time to rest, I
Are
see.
there? Come on, everyone. We can't relax yet.
We did it.
That'll do it.
That should come in handy. Hop. Long as we're
There they
careful.
Oh, come on. I
We'll
pressed
hold
the
our
dodge
ground.
button. That's not fair. Oh my god, these things suck.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
And these as well. What?
I think I know what he's
Annihilate them
doing.
the first time. Come on.
Radiant has this handled.
Seemed the right move.
Almost finished. Good one, Straw.
Always
Wind!
comes through.
Stay sharp.
They're down.
It's not over
Very
yet.
promising.
I knew you had this.
Survive, damn it.
It burns.
Oh, burn again.
You've been burned. If you get attacked, it'll hurt a lot more than usual. Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear.
Let's keep this on that. I feel stronger.
That hit evasion and escape's probably a good idea though. Yeah, let's go strength all the way.
You're burned. Can someone heal that?
No. Apparently not.
Nice.
Yeah.
Endurance by
What
3.
now?
Do I have yeah, I don't have any left. Can't do nothing about it.
Hey. But how about a break?
Indeed.
Especially if he kills us for fire diva thing.
Hey.
That sucks so much.
All right.
It's a safe room. It's a safe room.
Still, though.
True.
Then let's go.
Yes, let's go. I'm still on fire. Come on.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
I
Pardon?
All right.
Now then.
Oh, I'm using that, he's using that, he's using that.
Now then.
Thank you.
What now?
Oh, I don't know. Let's go.
Your birds are gone. I bet that feels better.
Yep. It just go down
Wait a
half back the
second.
time then. Cool.
Got it? All right.
Oh, crap.
What is that? It's a crystal. Of raw magla. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
Okay, check. Don't touch it.
That's all just superstition though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
What is that?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
That's fine. I'll figure it out.
Crystallize!
Got them right in the weak spot.
Hack and
Sharp
slash.
as always, Prius.
Freeze!
Moving to the rear. Guarding seems the wise move.
I'll attack from here.
To the rear guard.
Great job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
Crystallize!
I would not have thought of doing
Charging
that.
it.
That's,
Sharp
Wind.
as always, Prius.
Closing the distance.
yeah. Sounds a bit
Engaging.
automatic.
Freeze!
Still up?
Tougher than I thought.
Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
Scour.
spot. Sharp
Still
as
here?
always,
I'll cut you
Prius.
down.
So bizarre.
Not bad, if I say so myself. I shall rise to the occasion.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
What are we gonna do?
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
What does that just kill me then?
You can't be serious.
Awesome. Let's go.
I don't see anything we
There
can't
they
handle
are.
easily.
All right, how's that? Forward!
Really?
Do I see what? Is that a dragon?
Huh?
Look. But got it?
But
Let's go.
Ah, come on.
Don't panic.
What happened to saving?
What now?
Oh, I can't save it right now. Brilliant.
Got it?
So don't break the boxes as well, I guess.
come say hello, treasure. There are enemies around. Watch your step.
I'm gonna go try and get this thing next to the dragon.
I don't think we can avoid a fight here. Watch out! Huh?
No, stop.
Ah, that automatically sets off. That's not fair.
Can't say I was expecting you, Doc, to fight. You're either bloody bold, just so we're clear. Slaying the thing's beyond you. Underestimating a dragon is the fastest way to get yourself killed. Fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as dragons go. We might have a chance of driving it off. Listen, keep an eye on its movements. Be ready for anything. If you sense it bracing to strike, stand your ground and shield
Totally
yourself.
letting the computer
Do not waste your
do this battle.
lives in a place
No
like
way
this.
I'll do this.
Now, let's go, lads!
We're on a mission.
I think I know what
We
needs to be
won't come
done.
back for
Please.
anything. Not even a dragon.
Wind!
Crystallize!
Cut them right in their weak
Scour.
spot. Sharp as always, Prius.
Freeze!
Cut them right in their
We're not
weak
out of this
spot.
yet.
This guy's a half health
My
already.
friends,
As always,
hack and
Prius.
slash.
Crystallize!
Half health now. Boom.
Wind!
Another round or two. We might have this. Three attacks. What the hell?
Freeze!
Cut them right in their weak spot. Sharp as always, Prius.
Crystallize!
Scour!
One more round after this.
Still up?
I reckon we should have him next round.
Still got it.
Freeze!
Caught them right in the
Wind!
weak spot.
Still
As
here?
always.
There he goes. Ah.
Okay.
Ooh, dragons are big bats.
Not bad at all.
I admit, it feels good to get...
Strength is only what you make of it.
Well...
It's a gauntlet running. Yep, this is what I was after. Show me the loot.
This looks spectacular.
Great sword inviting the fury of dragon. Nice. 111 attack. Wow.
What now?
I kind of feel like going warrior on this character, switching style to mage. These things never hit anything, did they? Oh,
what now?
That one.
Look.
All right.
Black Jinx before we get out of here.
What?
Dragon's back.
Look.
What the? No, stop. And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Good. Give in to your anger.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal.
I replaced it with a machete.
Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way!
Assassins.
Who let these blackguards into the palace?
Oh, who's that? Is that the one that saved us?
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter! Give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him!
Get him. Damn, she's good. Not good enough.
I failed him. Again.
Highness! Highness! His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way. To dispel the curse, its caster must die.
Well, Luis isn't the caster, is it? It's totally different.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
No.
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then.
Oh, maybe.
Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior. For His Highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country, he must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
Let's just rest up.
You're kidding. Time for bed.
No, not again.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
4 days. Oh.
Good.
This place here.
Let's go.
Great.
Let's go.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers.
I know. Let's go.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louis zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
That's very true.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
We both did well to make it out.
Yes, we certainly did.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Milady! Welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 1 day
One day.
remains.
I've lost 3 days on it. Haven't done anything.
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair.
Where are we heading? Straight up there. Okay.
Just pathetic.
Oh,
What now?
I want to look at this. Wait, no. Do want to save it though. Wait, no,
What
where's
now?
my- Oh, thing's gone. Never mind.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Got it.
Do you need something?
And add an arrow behind the right side of the gallows. Go down there and there'll be some stairs. Okay, so go this way.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
What is it?
Oh, this place.
Got it.
A noble
You're
and an
back.
elder.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello, my Murray.
Oh, Chris is with us.
I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
She looks like the silhouette of the one that's standing
I
next
didn't
to
know
the bad
Grease
guy.
had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted bidou. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll
That's
never
what he wants
find
us
a
to
better
assassinate this
chance
guy.
at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need
Yeah.
you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely
Madness.
on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
Sure.
All right. Not much of a choice, I suppose.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her? At least?
Sure.
Look at that.